Let's play. Let's play. টুইচে করছে এখন থেকে এতে করে ইউটিউবে করে
খেলেন না
খেলবো মেহেদিবের জন্য হতে করতেছি না
না কথা কবেন নি
সবে করুন সমস্যা কত শুনবো লেটস প্লে সাউন্ড টুইচে করছে এখন থেকে এতে করে ইউটিউবে করে
খেলেন না
খেলবো মেহেদিবের জন্য হতে করতেছি না মেহেদি ভাই কি
কথা কবেন নি
সবে করুন সমস্যা খেলবেন না লেটস প্লে
হ্যালো।
হ্যাঁ খেলবেন না
হ্যাঁ, খেলবো তো। আমি তো অপেক্ষা করতেছি। কই এই সার্ভারে আসবো।
আমার এই যে ডিসকর্ডের অ্যাপ চালু হইতেছে না লোডিং নিচ্ছে তাই ব্রাউজারে আছে
মানে
সার্ভারে আসেন
পরে এই কথা
ওই যে ভিপিএন লাগে চালু করো, ওই দিন আমার মতো সলিউশন।
তুই কি লাইভে থাকলেই বুঝবি না কোনটা কথা বলতেছি
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, আসো
আসি তো আমি ডিসকর্ড সার্ভারে বসে আছি আপনি তো নাই
আসো আসো, এই যে আমি ঢুকতেছি।
এই যে লাইভ দিলাম এই দেখেন তো কোয়ালিটিটা কেমন ঠিকঠাক আছে কিনা ইউটিউবে
ওই, দেখি কই লাইভ হয় নাই তো।
আর হইছে
কোথায় লাইভ দিছো? ওই যে ওই ওই টুলসটাই নাকি?
আমার চ্যানেলে ইউটিউবে
চ্যানেলে
ইউটিউবে
ইউটিউবে? ওকে, ইউটিউবে। আমার কথা বললাম। ও, ওকে। এখানে কি দিব? শহীদ
পিএফএস
পিএফএস না? চ্যানেল দেখা যায় মুখস্থ হয়ে গেছে নাম। কই শহীদ পিএফএস নাকি পিএফএস? এস না?
নো কিছুই না হ্যাঁ SHOHID পিএফএস
হ্যাঁ, এই যে লাইভ চলতেছে। হুম হুম, এই তো লাইভ হচ্ছে। ওয়াও।
ক্লিয়ার আছে
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ।
বলতেছি ক্লিয়ার আছে কোয়ালিটি
উম দাঁড়াও দেখি
ফুল
তো।
এইচডি দিয়ে দেখেন
Wait. হুম হুম, একদম ক্লিয়ার।
তো লেট হবে নাকি আসতে
আরে না মিয়া, আমি তো এই যে ওপেন করে ফেলছি। আমি নয়
তাহলে
তোমার
ওপেন
জন্য
করে
ওয়েট।
বসে থাকবো
হ্যাঁ, গতকালকে কই গেছিলা?
গতকালকে যে হয়েছিল ওই যে 9টার দিকে একটু বৃষ্টি হয়েছিল বৃষ্টি হওয়ার পরে ওই যে পাশের গ্রামে এই যে ওয়াইফের ফাইবার কেটে গেছিল তো যার কারণে ঢুকতে পারিনি রাত্রে আর সকাল 1টার
ও
দিকে নেট আসছে আর এটা
ও, বুঝছি।
হয়েছে কোড 9
ওয়েট, আসতেছে লোড। 19টা কমেন্ট হয়েছে দেখা যায়।
কি পুশ আর কমিট করতেছেন খালি কোডিং চলতেছে
না না, কোডিং করতেছি না তো। এই কমেন্ট করছে আমার ছবিতে 19 জন, তাই বলতেছে 19টা কমেন্ট
আহ
হয়েছে।
সব হলো তো হিরোইক ফিগার অফিসিয়াল বস
আরে, এই অফিসের একটা অনুষ্ঠানে গেছিলাম আর কি, শনিবারের দিন।
আমি তো ভাবছি এই যে আরেকটা বিয়ে করার জন্য ছবি দিয়েছেন পাত্র পাত্র হিসেবে
না, বিয়ের সাথে আর লাইভ করার ইচ্ছা নাই। কারণ মানে আচ্ছা ধরো আগে রুমে ঢুকে মেসেজ স্টার্ট দিয়ে গল্প করি কই। ও,
ব্যস্ত
তুমি
গল্প
তো লাইভ
করবে
করতেছো, এখন তো আর
ওরে
সব কথা বলা যাবে না।
আমি তো ভুলে গেছি। কোড নেম
কি
28753077
8753057
77
30577 মনে হয় একটু বেশি হয়েছে।
3077।
ওকে,
তাহলে কোয়ালিটি যদি ঠিক থাকে।
না আমি বলি আবার, আবার রুম নাম্বারটা বলো তুমি, আমি লিখি আবার। 8
ভালো তো।
কই, হ্যাঁ রে, তুমি নিজে ইউটিউবের ভিডিও দেখতেছো যেন
না না
রিপিট
না,
হচ্ছে
ওই
মনে
যে
হচ্ছে।
পাশে যে ছোট ভাই করতেছে আর কি, মোবাইলে
ও
করে ভিডিও করে দেখাইতেছে যে আপনি তো লাইভ করতেছেন।
রুম নাম্বারটা আবার বলো।
হ্যাঁ, 28753077। আমি তো টুইচে করতেছি, কেউ জানে না। টুইচ তো কয়জনই চালায় বাংলাদেশে, তো টুইচ অচল।
হ্যাঁ, ইউটিউবে করাটাই বেটার আমি মনে করি, যেহেতু চ্যানেলটা মোটামুটি ভিউটিও আসতেছে, এখন লাইভ করাটা বেটার হবে ইউটিউবে।
ভিউ কিন্তু আসে, অলওয়েজ আসে। কথা হচ্ছে
হুম
আমার
হুম হুম
অডিয়েন্স বেশিরভাগ ইউএসএ আর হচ্ছে ও জাপানের
হুম।
অডিয়েন্স আছে তো। কর্তা ভুলে গেছি।
পাবা পাবা, আরে গেমের ভিডিওতে ভাই এগুলা পাওয়া যায়। আর এখনকার সময়ে তোমার মেন ভিডিও থেকে শর্ট ভিডিওগুলো মানুষ খুব দেখে।
শর্টই তো দিই আমি, তো মেন ভিডিও দিই না তো।
হ্যাঁ,
শর্টই দিই আমি, রেগুলার একটা একটা করে শর্ট দিই। কারণ কথা হচ্ছে যে আমরা স্ট্রিমে কি ইংলিশে বলবো না বাংলা বলবো, বাংলা ছাড়া ফিলিং আসবে না।
স্ট্রিমে আমরা বাংলাই বলি।
বাংলাই বলি তো,
এটা
আই ডোন্ট কেয়ার।
আহ,
স্ট্রিমিংটাও এনজয়
আমি
করতে হবে, প্যারা না নিয়ে।
আমি রেডি দিয়ে দিস।
সামনে তো ই করবো, রেডি দিছেন?
হুম
সামনে তো ই করতে হবে যে, কি বলে, হ্যাঁ সামনে তো ফেস ক্যাম দিয়ে স্ট্রিম করতে হবে। এটা খুব
হুম
শীঘ্রই করবো এই ব্যবস্থাটা। এই সামনে আগে মাউসটা নেবো, দেন ফেস ক্যাম দিয়ে স্ট্রিমিং শুরু করবো ইনশাল্লাহ। একটা থাম্বনেল বানাইতে দিছিলাম এরে, দেখি ওই বানাইতে পারছি কিনা।
হুম। ঘরের বাজার, রে, ও অবশ্যই স্টিমের প্লেয়ার, খারাপ হওয়ার কথা না, দেখা যাক।
হ্যাঁ দুইটাই স্টিমে, রিটায়ার্ড ওল্ড ম্যান আর ওয়াইটি নিউ সনিক।
হুম
আমরা তো স্টিমের প্লেয়ার। আমাকে ডিভিশন টুতে যাইতে হবে ভাই এবার। ওয়েট,
হুম।
সাউন্ড ঠিক আছে নি ভাষা?
হুম হুম।
সাউন্ড তো ফুলে দিয়ে রেখেছি। আচ্ছা ও দাঁড়া, হ্যাঁ গেমের সাউন্ড অনেক কম, ওর কথা মনে করছিস। হুম, সবাই আসছে আমাদের প্লেয়ার তো।
হুম
সবাই
আসছে তো।
আসছে, নাইস। আমি চিন্তা আছে যে এই স্টিমের কারণে যদি গেমে কোনো স্লো করে তাহলে তো প্রবলেম।
হুম
টুইচে কিন্তু কোনো প্রবলেম করতো না, কারণ
হুম।
ইউটিউবের সাথে তো কোনো গ্যারান্টি নেই। লেটস সি। অপোনেন্ট তো দুর্বল।
তাই রে, ধ্যাৎ, ভালো লাগে না বালসালের। চলো একটু গোল টোল দিই, আর কি করার, ওদেরকে চেতাই।
এই
তো
আপনি
ভালো
রিডার।
অপোনেন্ট না। হোয়াট, আমি
আহা,
তো, আমি তো লিডারশিপ নেই নাই, কেমনে কি?
আমি নেই নেই এই জন্য।
শিট, হোয়াট। রুমেনিয়া কি লেফট উইংও ভালো খেলে না?
হোয়াট, তাহলে তো আমার সিএফ হলেও হয়।
হুম।
লেফট উইং এ না, ওর তো মেন পজিশন সিএফ না, লেফট উইং এ দিয়ে লাভ কি হবে? ওর অবশ্য স্পিড আছে, শালা তো অনেক ফাস্ট। সবাই দেখি রুমেনাকে একটা কার্ড একটা রাখেই স্ট্রাইকারে।
হ্যাঁ
আর ওদিনকে কিছু লড়াচড়া করছি রুমেনাগার আপগ্রেডে, এখন দেখি আরো ভালো খেলে। রুমেনাগারে লাড়ছি, ততিরে লাড়ি নাই, তারপরে হচ্ছে যে কারে কারে দিনে লাড়ছিলাম একটু একটু। ও আমি আবার দেখলাম ওই যে ইতে আরডব্লিউএফ যেহেতু আমার আপাতত কোনো ভালো প্লেয়ার না, আমি দেখলাম যে ম্যারাডোনা এখনো অন্যান্য সবগুলো থেকে ভালো করতে পারে।
ম্যারাডোনা ওয়াও, তবে আমার কাছে এসএসএ ম্যারাডোনা বেশি কার্যকরী বলে মনে হয়।
এসএসসি তো দিয়ে রাখি, আরডব্লিউএফ দিয়ে এসএসসি দিয়ে রাখি। ওর ড্রিবলিং অন্যান্য কোনো আরডব্লিউএফ আসে না, যেহেতু আমার কাছে নাই, আমি তো এই জন্য বলতেছি।
বুঝছি।
এরপরে স্টেপো থেকে ভালো, অনেক ভালো ড্রিবলিং, স্পিড অনেক ফাস্ট, পাসও অ্যাকুরেট।
চলো রেডি।
ডিএমএফ কান্তি না, ডিএমএফ ওইটা দেন 100
ওকে
কান্তি হেডে হেডে পারে না।
ঠিক আছে চলো।
ওকে লেটস গো।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
ওদেরকে খেলা দেখাইতে হবে। ও আমি ঢুকলাম, উপরে উঠাই দিও।
And that gets things running. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped. Oh, good ball. Chouameni with a fine tackle. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bale. He has found the way through, and he has been fouled there. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Bale! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Bale did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Totti. Defending here is really tight. Rummenigge. That's an excellent interception. Oh, what a ball! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Shohid. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Totti. First quarter of an hour gone. Pass somewhat off target. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Chouameni. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Great ball if he can get there. Lovely feet, he is such a good mover. And it's Belletti. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken.
দিল দিল, তাই তো দেখলাম হালকা কোনো রকম একটা ইয়ে দিছি, দিয়ে দিস।
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bellingham has it in a wide position. Shoots to shoot! And he's done it!
কিন্তু প্লেয়ার ইয়ে হইলেও ভালো খেলতেছে
There is
ভালো।
the breakthrough! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, easy pickings there.
আমার
Well,
কন্ট্রোলারটা
that
কি
defending is
হচ্ছে?
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
This is the time you need that pace. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Bale, and he welcomes it in.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He is through here. Bellingham. Bale, very much a man of this moment.
পাক্কা দিলাম, ঢুকতেছে না ওটা।
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
পাইছো?
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
ওরা পারবে না।
And he's running through. Now it's De Bruyne. And he's gone backward here.
এই প্রাইস
To Roberto. And it's Bale. And here's the chance to counter.
ভাবছি তুমি এদিকে ঢুকতে যাবে, ব্যাকের
De
ওইদিকে চলে
Bruyne,
গেছো।
who does have an assist to his name. Oh, this is a great position. Decent hit! He's scored!
খেলা মিলতেছে না একেবারে।
2 up now, and they are cruising. And the first half is done. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Félicitations à l'intention du président d'un de nos clubs de supporters qui fête aujourd'hui son anniversaire de mariage. Merci pour lui.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be...
Chance to finish. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
এই দোনারুমাটা অনেক
David.
লম্বা।
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He could be in here. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Bellingham.
আরে কি হচ্ছে?
Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty.
কি হচ্ছে ভাই?
The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
যেখানে স্পিড বেশি হয়ে যাচ্ছে, যেখানে স্পিড চাচ্ছে স্পিড হচ্ছে না।
So a chance here. What can they make of it? This the perfect
তুমি
chance
ইয়ে
to
দেখো, ও
extend the
কিন্তু পাস দিতে পারে।
advantage.
তুমি মাঝখানে দেখো, হ্যাঁ, আর আমি গোলকি দেখতেছি।
Well, now it's a race, and he's following up!
Nice.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Relax, huh?
Some
Key.
resolute defending there.
Player
Can he
ball
get onto
করছে না
this?
কারণ কি?
Tromeni promptly onto that, and that is
বুঝতেছি না
that.
ভাই, বল পাচ্ছে না কেন জানি।
Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Looking for options for movement. And that has been knocked clear. Almost an hour gone.
পাস দেওয়ার
Back
চলে দাও।
into the middle.
Yeah, this
Carbo,
kind of
Carbo.
bold running
Goal.
will always...
Has a go!
শটটা দেরি হয়ে গেছে।
Pedri. Mbappe. Now it's De Bruyne.
ভালো মানে খালি ভালো না, সেই
No,
ভালো
that's been
করতেছে।
intercepted.
ব্যাকে দিয়ে আবার চলে দাও। আবার
He's
তরকালে
in
দাও।
plenty of space here. And he cuts out the supply.
এটাই তো বুঝলাম না আমি।
Pedri. Kimmich. Adams makes the interception.
দাঁড়ায় রয়েছে ওই জায়গায় প্লেয়ারটা। তোর
Bellingham.
যেদিকে যাওয়ার কথা ওই এই দেখো। যাও তুমি ওটারে ধরো।
Oh,
আমি
that's
এদিকে আসছি।
fabulous. Pedri. Van Balten defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
এটা ভাই এদের
Picked out brilliantly. Belletti.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
ব্যাকে দাও দরকার হলে। এই যে পাইছি তো।
Rummenigge. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
যেটা চাচ্ছি
And that's been intercepted. And the shot!
কি
Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking
Donnarumma
a
কি জানি
cutting
কাছে
edge,
এই
Peter.
Donnarumma
And
ভাই।
while that's fairly
নাহলে
obvious,
এটা-
the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Taken back almost at one. And he's let fly.
বাবা
Belletti. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's a sharp little ball
অস্থির
here.
মানে ওয়াও খেলতেছে টোটালি।
It's the sort of
আমি দিয়ে ঢুকে যাবো,
situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
হুম একটু সময় নিলে
Now it's De Bruyne.
ও
He's
ধরো
got
ধরো ধরো
away.
ওই যে
Mbappe. Now it's David.
খেলতেছে কি
He's
ভাই,
had a hit.
খেলতেছে কি।
Bale.
আমি বেল বেল
Well,
ঢুকবে।
the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
No luck with that. Dink over the top. Belletti.
রিল্যাক্স।
Paris Saint-Germain are certainly now looking
Pass
like
it over.
a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Oh, played right into his path. He's free. He has shot a goal. And more and more and more.
আমার ফরমেশনে আমি তো উইন হই,
cruising
কিন্তু
away.
এখন হইতেছে না।
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's
এগুলো
just
ভাই,
clever.
ওরা
He
অনেক
made
ভালো
the keeper
খেলছে।
think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
আমাদের
Kashima Antlers find a position of real strength now. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, well played, well played.
তো ইজি
Belletti.
রিল্যাক্স না, এই যে দরকার ঢুকাই দাও। আমি আবার ঢুকাইছি।
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to
Oh,
alter their
ঠান্ডা মাথায়
approach and
খেলতেছে।
start shifting this ball out wide.
Well timed.
আরে
Excellent
ভাই হইতেছে না, যেটা
interception.
চাচ্ছি এই ম্যাচে ওইটা হইতেইছে না।
Now it's De Bruyne.
যে ম্যাচে হয় না ওই ম্যাচে কোনোভাবেই হইতে চায় না। আমি যেটা চাচ্ছি ওইটা কখনোই হইতেছে না।
And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was
অনেক
stunning,
বলতেছে,
scintillating. There was to be only one
কি
outcome.
একবারে নাই আমারটা।
Chers spectateurs,
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's
ক্লিয়ার আছে নি?
হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে
তুমি লিডারশিপটা নিও।
নেওয়াটা আমার ঠিক আছে বাড়ান
দাঁড়া আমি লিডারশিপটা ভালো পড়বে ভলিউম। হ্যাঁ
ভালো ভালো টিম পড়ছে কিন্তু, একের প্লেয়ার ওই যে
ও
তোমার।
ভাই ডিভিশন 1 এর প্লেয়ার সব দুইটা
হুম হুম হুম
খবর আছে এবার চলেন।
যে খেলা খেলছি লাস্ট ম্যাচে।
কিরে এড়াইছি
না না অ্যাড নয় অ্যাড দিতে
সাউন্ড একটা একবারে নেই।
সাউন্ড আছে
এবারে চেক করছি সাউন্ড করে নিয়ে আশা করি ব্যাটা ভালো। বাংলাদেশের জার্সি ইউজ করে তো একটু অন্য জার্সি ইউজ করতে চাই তো। ওয়েট
ঠিক আছে
হুম
এই যে
ঠিক আছে নেবে
হ্যাঁ
অপোনেন্টের কি অবস্থা এবার?
অপোনেন্ট
আর
ভাই
অপোনেন্ট দেখো না
যেরকমই হোক খেলবে ও।
গতবারে শিক্ষা দিয়ে দিছে।
হ্যাঁ
আচ্ছা এই ভ্যানবুতেন ওই পাশে কেন খেলবে? ভ্যানবুতেন খেলবে এই পাশে, টনি ড্যান্স ওই পাশে ঠিক আছে, সিবিএটা ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে। এখন হচ্ছে যে সিএফে যাবে তুমি, তারপর গ্রুপে আসবে তবে কলা সিবিএতে যাবে। ইয়াপ সব ঠিকঠাক আছে। ওদের রেডি হওয়ার পালা। কি নতুন কোনো গ্যাংস্টার নামাইছে ওরা?
কি জানি
নামাইছে তুমি এই যে ডোমিনিক কোবজলাই
ওই একটা
কালার
আর ওইটা প্রথমতে ছিল। হ্যাঁ একটাই আছে, একটা আর নেইমার আছে।
ও পেড নেইমারটা
এই দুটোই ওর পেড প্লেয়ার, তবে ওদের স্কিল দেখো বুঝবা।
ভাই ডিভিশন 1 এর প্লেয়ার দুইটা এরিয়া স্কিল মানে ওদের খেলা দেখতেই হবে আলাদা ভাবে।
রেডি দে, ওরা রেডি দিয়ে বসে আছে, আমরা ওয়েট করতেছি।
হ্যাঁ আর কেউ চায়নি ইউর কোডা।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And that gets things running.
ইনশাআল্লাহ আমরা ভালো খেললে
That's good
সমস্যা হবে না।
pressing, squeezing the play. Saka going face to face with his great rival. Foyt
Ben
calmly
Keegan.
anticipates. Shoboslai. Now it's Deulofeu.
সমস্যা নেই
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
That's
Got
great
an eight
positioning,
double.
so
Hey,
good
I see.
from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played,
relax.
well stopped.
এই একটু চিল করি বেশি প্যানিক হচ্ছে আজকে লাকটা
Well,
ভালো
we
যাচ্ছে
just
না আর
know,
কি
of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, he just always seems relaxed and in tune with
দেখে শুনে
everything
pass
that's
দিতে হবে।
going on. A true great.
Shoboslai. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well
এগুলো
and
আমি
stopped it.
ঠেকাচ্ছি
Saka.
এরপরেও ঘুরে ওদের কাছে চলে যাচ্ছে
He's got the
It
shot!
is gonna boring লাগছে।
ফাঁক দিয়ে যাচ্ছে বারবার
That was mighty close.
এটাই বোরিং লাগতেছে আমি ঠেকাচ্ছি এরপরে ওরা পেয়ে যাচ্ছে ফরচুনেটলি
Now it's Deulofeu. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make
আবার
it.
এখন গোলটা খাইতাম আর
Roberto.
কি
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Not the most accurate pass. Shoboslai.
খেলা মিলতেছে না আজকে তোমার
Costa
সাথে
Curta. So it is still 0-0.
এক্সাইটমেন্ট কাজ করতেছে মনে হচ্ছে বেশি
Saka has it in a wide position. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And the counter is on. Roberto.
উইকেটটা আবার যায় না
গেছে,
Neymar.
কিন্তু পাস মতো কেমন জানি হয়ে গেল
Odegaard. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
আই রিলেট হয়ে গেছে
Oh,
ও
good
ঘুরে
read.
তারপরে
That's
দিচ্ছে
great positioning, so good from him.
ফার্স্ট টাইম দিছি ও ঘুরে তারপরে নেসের এটা রিল্যাক্স হ্যাঁ কার্ভটা দাও
He's found the
Goal.
way through.
আরে ভাই
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
কি হ্যাঁ? আমি কই দাঁড়া ওয়েট 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 এটা কোন প্লেয়ার একটু বুঝে নি ওই প্লেয়ারটা কোনটা এই যে ওই প্লেয়ারটা হ্যাঁ নাও আবার দরকারে পাস দাও আবার দিব
He's
That's
under
the-
lots of pressure there. Costa
আবার
Curta
ঢুকেছি।
did well to emerge with the ball.
মাঝে মধ্যে
That's a contest to keep an
মাঝে
eye on.
মধ্যে ইয়ে হচ্ছে মানে কেন জানি ফাস্ট হয়ে যাচ্ছে
They
যেটা আমি
need to
চাচ্ছি
play
না
this
করতে
quicker in transitions like this.
Deulofeu!
ভাবছিলাম ধরে ফেলতে পারবো
Barcelona!
এই প্লেয়াররা আগাইলে লস
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the
Mukosto
finish
খেলার
looked
দরকার
a
নেই।
guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's
Relax, huh?
criminal defending.
ব্যাকে
Barcelona have
Hey,
penetrated
Ruben,
for the
eh,
first
Paisi?
time.
Well, that gives them the
Hey,
privilege to
vaya.
control the tempo of the
Ede,
game.
tomar
It's
shot
up to
neoa
them
dorkar chilo.
to manage it from here now.
নাও রিল্যাক্স হ্যাঁ
Oh,
Back it
facing
over,
up
Tole.
to his adversary.
Back it,
This
back it
is
over,
a
over.
formidable matchup.
না এটা পাস হবে
Shoboslai is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
বারবার পায়ের ফাঁক দিয়ে বল যাচ্ছে
Now it's Saka. Del goes in for the header.
টপ লেভেল এখানে
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
ওয়াও খেলছে প্যারা নেই চিল
আমরা মুখস্থ খেলা খেলবো না, তাহলে এটা আলাদা হয়ে যাবে
Saka.
আমি খুব
Okay,
চিল মুডে
being
খেলতেছি
behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
রিল্যাক্স হ্যাঁ ধরো খালি জাস্ট এই যে
Saka showed plenty of
সুন্দর।
zest in getting to the ball, but
I
couldn't
know.
quite sort it out.
আচ্ছা সমস্যা নেই আই রে ব্যাক পাস দিতে গেছে
Oh,
কেন
he's found support out wide.
চিল চিল চিল
সমস্যা নেই হবে এই যে আমরাই পাবো
Adams deals with that
আরে
comfortably.
এত সোজা না
না
এত সোজা
না
না
আপনি
Oh,
ব্যাকটা
that's
দিতে পারেন।
fabulous.
এই
He's
খুব
found some
শাবাশ
canny
শাবাশ শাবাশ
finish.
শাবাশ
Oh,
পিওর পাস
taken
দিলাম
with
একটা প্লেয়ারের কাছে
style.
এটা পায় না কেন এই যে
Hot knife
ভাই
through butter. They
এই
have done it again.
পাস তো সিচুয়েশন বুঝে তুমি এই সব
That
জায়গায়
looks
পাস
like a
দাও না কিন্তু আজকে
preconceived
এখন
plan.
দিতেছো
Win the ball and then
গোলটা
unleash.
খাওয়ার জন্য
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this
Go,
kind of
go, go,
authority,
go,
Peter,
go.
why not push on and totally kill this off?
দাও দিয়ে দাও সুন্দর
Belletti.
আমি পাবো সমস্যা নেই হ্যাঁ এইদিকে
They want to
পাস
make the
পাস
most of
পাস
this turnover.
And that has put paid to
হ্যাঁ
that.
আমরাই পাবো সমস্যা নেই
Minuto de descuento.
এই যে এবার তো-
Now it's De La Feu. Oh, shooting chance! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, the correct option was
হাতে ধরে
taken in
একটা
the
গোল গিফট করতে
circumstances.
ওই গিফট
The
গোল শট
correct
করতে যান
execution wasn't. That was well played, well stopped.
ঢুকাতে
Saka.
পারবে না সমস্যা নেই ঠিক আছে
And it's half-time
না
here.
ওরা আহামরি বিশাল খেলতেছে
What's the
এমন না
first half
আমরা
compared
একটু
with your
চাইলেই
expectation?
খেলতে পারবো
Well, it's looking pretty
Awesome.
straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a
ভালো
very
হইতেছে না তো
good
খেলা
position, so why dither from here
মিলাইতে
when they
পারতেছে না,
can
ভুলভাল
repeat
খেলতেছে।
their first half success
এরপরে
with
গোলটা খাইছো তো
another show of strength?
মিস্টেকে
এনে এনে আমার স্কোর খাই দিয়েছে এটা বাজে এই 10:30 বাজে আর একটু অপেক্ষা করেন খেলা হবে
রেডি দেন নাকি ওরা এখন রেডি দেন নাকি
11টার পরে খেলা হবে
So off we go once more.
ওই যে বেলটা
Look, before they might
Belta
get
কেন
too carried
ঢুকতেছে না?
away with thoughts
আমি
of
Belta
getting back
দেওয়ার
into the
জন্য
game, they can't afford to
অপেক্ষা
slip
পর্যন্ত
up and
করছি।
concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
রিল্যাক্স হ্যাঁ ও আচ্ছা
He's
ঠিক
in
আছে
plenty of space here. And
একটু
the
দেখে
assistant
শুনে
referee
ফার্স্ট
has his
টাইম না
flag
দিয়ে
raised
একটু
for
দেখে শুনে দাও
offside.
তাহলে দেখবো যে খেলা অন্যরকম লেভেলের হয়ে যাবে একটু হালকা যদি মানে ফার্স্ট দিবা যখন দরকার তখন ফার্স্ট যখন দেখে শুনে দেওয়ার সময় থাকবে তখন দেখে শুনে যেমন এখন 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 আমি আগেই দেখে ফেলছি যে কোথায় দিব এই যে আরেকটা দেখছি যে ঢুকতেছে এবার রিল্যাক্সে হ্যাঁ
And it's
এই যে
Bale.
আবার
Roberto cuts a frustrated figure right
Oh,
now.
sorry.
He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it
wow.
looks like whatever it
কি
takes.
করলো একদম স্লোতে দিল
এসে
Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto.
হয় নাই পাঁচটা ঠিক মতো কি দিলাম ধর
And the ball's a
Abar.
good one here.
ভাই এত স্পিড লাগে কেন
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but
Yeah,
that
well,
was
it's-
brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
ওয়াও
Beckenbauer cuts it out. Fiddles it through. Busquets.
প্লেয়ার ওদের থাকে প্লেয়ার
Szoboszlai.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink.
Awesome.
Now they've got to
That's the
stir a
players.
revival.
পরে ধরতে পারো তুমি
He's
রিল্যাক্স
got away.
এটা গোল হয় না ওরা
Barcelona
আহামরি
making a
খেলতেছে না
fresh
ভাই, বিশ্বাস
attempt
করো
to release someone in behind
লেভেল
from
1 এর প্লেয়ার
back to
বাট আমার
front.
কাছে ওরকম
And
আহামরি
this is
মনে হচ্ছে
something
না
different.
একটু ভালো করে আমরা খেলতে পারলে
Van Bouten.
ইজি
Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here.
এই যে আমি দিছি
Muscular
কি আর
approach does pay off here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's had it nicked away. No, no way through there.
আমি দাঁড়ায় আছি স্টিক ছেড়ে দে
Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he put it away? Oh, it's fallen
এরা
kindly here.
আরো আগে
Surely now
slip
they
দেওয়ার দরকার
are
ছিল।
well and truly out of sight.
সোলো কাজে তো বুঝছি
And surely
সমস্যা
that
নেই
settles it.
একটা গোল দিতে পারলেও
And he's
খুশি
only
লাগবে
too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Intercepts the
এখানে
throw.
player
That's
আছে।
well read. Saka,
কি বুঝে দিছো জানে
Beckenbauer.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Rummenigge. He won't be happy with that one. Szoboszlai. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here.
বুঝতেছিলাম এটাই করব
Beckenbauer. Chance here to counter.
পায় এটা কোনো মানে হয়
পাচ্ছে না কেন জানি এগুলো স্প্রিন্ট বেশি আমার স্প্রিন্টটা বিশেষ করে কন্ট্রোল করতে পারতেছি না আমি
Odegaard.
এটাতে একটু ফ্রাস্ট্রেটেড
And
বোধ
he's
করতেছি
away. Just about up to 75 minutes.
কি
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his
কই
teammates.
দেয় গোলটা খাওয়ার জন্য
Now, what about a counter-attack?
রিল্যাক্স হ্যাঁ রিল্যাক্স
Showing good feet. To
Sunder.
Roberto.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to
না না
please
দেখছো
any
ঠিক আছে
coach.
কিন্তু এই যে এমনি দেওয়ার দরকার ছিল এমনি
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
জি রিল্যাক্স
Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's
খেলা
Neymar.
স্লো হোক একটু সমস্যা নেই একটু
He has
পারফেকশন
found
যদি
a
করা
way
যায়
through.
তাহলে হবে
Szoboszlai. Van Bouten.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
একটু হলেই হয়ে গেছিল
ওগুলো অফসাইড আছে
He's looking for the runner here.
গোলকে এসে
Saka looking to get on the end of this.
কোথায় গোল
And
এটা
he's let fly. And it's in.
বুঝলাম না আমি এদিকে ফুল প্রেসার দিয়ে মারলাম
Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. A screamer.
Look, sometimes when they're hit that well, there's nothing going to stop it. You have to acknowledge the ferocity.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Odegaard. He's through here. Chance to shoot. Now the finish! And that's past the post.
মানে ধরো ইয়ে ফাউল দিতে দিতে ওরা পাগল হয়ে যায়
Then Afeu is onto it in a flash. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great
একটাও যদি
positioning. So
গোল
good
দিতে
from him.
পারতাম রে
That could spell
এখানে
trouble.
দিই নাই
He's picked his way through.
ও
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
শাবাশ ভাই
Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
ওকে
Well, there was a distinct lack of
তারা
clarity.
নাই
বাইরে যাবেন নাকি এখন
না না বেরোবো না রেগে গেলেন তো হেরে গেলেন তুমি বললে একটু পজিশন মতো পাইতেছি না তুমি আমার একটু বল টল
আমি
বানাই দাও
10টা বাজে
বল
10:30 বাজে কেন গেম খেলি না এটা রিজন জানেন আপনি এর উপরে আজকে আবার চালাই
কি?
দিচ্ছি স্ট্রিম আমি তো 10:30
নেটের
10:30
কি?
গেম খেলি নাকি নেট 11টা
নেট
11টা 30 এর 1 মিনিট আগেও নেট এটা এখন কি মানে 24 ঘন্টায় এমন মানে কি বলি মানে পুরো 12 মাসই এমন পুরো বছরই এমন
বুঝছি তাহলে একটু স্লো খেলো সমস্যা কি তুমি একটু সময় নিয়ে পাস দাও দেখে শুনে দাও তোমার তো ফাস্ট ফাস্ট দরকার নেই যদি একটু স্লো 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 খেলো প্যারা কি giving me the opportunity from
সেম
working
সেম
in the
সেম
Bangladesh
সেম গুলো পড়ছে
না না সেম না
এই যে
নিচেরটাই
ফাইন
আলাদা
ওয়ান
তো
ফুপি যে
ও তাহলে কেমনে কি
উপরেরটা
ওটা তো দুইজনই
উপরেরটা দেখছিলাম সেম উপরেরটা ফাইন
এত ফাস্ট কেমনে আরেকজনকে নিয়ে
আচ্ছা
স্টার্ট দেয়
দেখি যদি প্লেয়ার সেম হয় বোঝা যাবে
না
না সাদা জার্সি নেওয়া যাবে না, সাদা জার্সিতে আমাদের ই হবে। না এটা সেম ওই ভাই আগুন আগুন। আমার এই যে অ্যাপ্লিকেশনের ডিসকর্ড এখনো চালু হয় না, নেটস
আচ্ছা
চান কোয়ালিটি ঠিক আছে বয়স?
বয়স তো পুরো কড়া।
আরো কারণ নামাইতেছি আপনাকে, আপনি রেডি যাবেন?
আমি রেডি হয়ে বসে আছি আরো 2 ঘন্টা আগে থেকে।
আরো কারণ নামাইছি আগুন, পুরো আগুন লাগাইছে। পাঁচ পাঁচ খেলাটা শিখতে হবে বুঝছেন, 2-1 ম্যাচ খারাপ হবে, 5-5 ফুল ঠান্ডা মাথার খেলা খেলতে হবে। এছাড়া
আমি তো
কোনো গতি নেই আমাদের ফিউচারে। মুখস্থ খেলা আজকে খেলতে পারবো, কালকে খেলতে পারবো, জাস্ট ফিউচারে কোনো গতি নেই।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So it's away we go then. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bale, the ball is loose and the chase is on. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got a side of goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Red Star were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Caught offside that time.
It is the offside boy. একটু জন্য রে
ওদের মনে ট্র্যাপ অন করা হবে, বাঁচানোর মতো কেউ ছিল না। ওই হেড দিয়ে ওরে নিয়ে পড়ে গেছে, কি ভারী,
কি একটা অবস্থা। গোল কি উপরে দেওয়া দরকার।
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bale. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, that's a key interception. To Roberto. Belletti, and he's had it nicked away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rummenigge. To Roberto. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Great defending, strong and determined. And he cuts out the supply. Beckenbauer. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Offside hook, first time ঢুকে যাবে।
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
না হলে গোল হবে।
Played right into his path.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Bale. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
ছিল বেলের ইয়েটা নাই phenomenal.
And that's definitely not his best. Gilberto Silva. Mbappe. Neymar. Now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
দেখে দিস
Red Star looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Threads one in. To Roberto. Roberto finds himself offside.
আমি বুঝতেছি না ওয়েট আমি একটু ফরমেশনটা দেখি আমার প্লেয়ার যেটা যেখানে থাকার কথা এখানে নাই এই ধর মিয়া ইয়ে করো রুমেনিগের ইস্তেফারে ইয়ে করো সব করো আমি তাই তো বলি কি রে ভাই আমার এই যে ইস্তেফাও কই আর এদিকে রুমেনিগেরও তো দেখতেছি না
কার জায়গায় কে যাইতেছে আরে মেন কি কিছু কেন কেটে যাচ্ছে আরে ওটাকে বলি
কি একটা অবস্থা বলটা আউট না বলতো তখন মনে ইয়া হবে আচ্ছা গেছে গেছে
করছি না মিয়া
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he welcomes it in. Belletti. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bellingham kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. In with the challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's Bale! They've scored! First blood drawn! So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe spread it left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's straight offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
পাস দাও
And he's been shifted off it. Oh, perfectly measured that.
রিল্যাক্স
He's through
Mr.
and
Ball.
all at Rummenigge!
জি
It's in!
সেলিব্রেশন
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
সে খেলা এরকম খেললে
Oh,
পারবে না
no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
ডিভিশন
Was it
1
just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was
Yeah,
terrific skill and
it's
composure
possible.
from him. He finished with such a slump.
সেলিব্রেশনটা দেখে আরো নষ্ট হয়ে গেছে মাথা ওরে ভাই ও নেইমার মেসির কি অবস্থা ভাই
আপনি দেখেন না এতক্ষণ?
না আমি মেসিটা দেখি নাই তো নেইমারটা দেখি নাই তো
দেখেন ডিম একটু খারাপ হয়ে জিকে দেখেন।
ও ভাই থুরাম আছে ওর দেখা যায় লিলিয়ান থুরাম এটা তো ওয়াও ডিফেন্ডার জিকেও তো মাথা নষ্ট জিকে ও চারটা পেইট প্লেয়ার
চেঞ্জ করছি কি? আচ্ছা ওরা আমরা কি দেখতেছি এই যে ওরা রেডি হয়ে গেছে গান রেডি দেন
একদম হাফ টাইম হয়ে গেছে পাস দিলে শেষ
So that's two now without
এখনো শেষ
reply.
হয় না
Well, their manager
একটা
seems
goal
to have them
আমাদেরকে
always
দিলে
thinking
এরপরে
about the next
obvious
goal. When's the
আর কি
next
half
goal
time
coming?
বলবে।
They're such an entertaining watch.
এখন হাফ টাইম দিবে ও তাও দেয় না
And that is going to be the final action of the
ছিল যে
first
আমরা
half.
একটা গোল খাই তারপর হাফ টাইম
So your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
আমি গোল
It
দেই নাই
has
তাও
been a
দেখো পয়েন্ট ভালো
remarkable
হয়েছে, ভালো
contest,
ভালো পাস
decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
ও পাস খেলতে হবে
কি ভাই এখনো না ওদের সেটআপ করা যায়
এটা কি করছে পজ করে করে কি এমবাপ্পেরে এখানে আগায় দিছে আচ্ছা প্লেয়ার চেঞ্জ করে নাই এগুলোর একটু গুটি টুটি নিচে নামে
ডিফল্ট 4-3-3 তে আনছে
হ্যাঁ
তো ফরমেশন চেঞ্জ করা লাগে এটা
গতকালকে আমি একটা আগুন ম্যাচ খেলছি মিয়া 2-3 পিছাইছিলাম আমি রেডি দিয়েছ 2-3 পিছাইছিলাম
আরে আপনি আবার ওই দিনকার লাস্টেরই দেখে স্টিম দেখেন না 70 মিনিট ও 3 আমার 0 এমন টাইমে যে মানে পুরো চারটা করে কি উইন নিছি
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
ওটা ওটা আমি
Bale.
এখনই আছে
It's one!
আরে
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
গোল দুটো খাইও
কি ওরা হাসি দেয়
মারো ওদের ট্র্যাপ কাজ করতেছিল অফসাইডে ট্র্যাপ কাজ
আর একটা ইয়ে দি একটা সুযোগ পেলে একটা কার্ভ দিয়ে গোল দিতে পারো তাহলে হাসিটা আর একটু সুন্দর দেখা যাবে
And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. That is good alertness.
এই যে বেশি পাকনামি করতেছে গোলটা দিতে পারে না কি করে
In comes the corner.
কর্নার বানাইলে কেন
Red Star with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
পাস সিলেক্ট করা ছিল এটা ক্যান্সেল করতে করতে হইছে
Defending of the desperate variety. Saliba.
পাস
Koundé.
ঠিক আছে
Guti. He's got two. Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's following up. No mistake. And the second half is off to a flyer.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Red Star get themselves back into... Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, the ball faced... It's Totti! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
আমি ভাবছিলাম আমার গোল কেটে আগায় আসবে এই পাবো আবার
He's looking to
Carp
set
দেবো,
free a
carp.
runner.
না না না
Succumbs to the pressure.
এই জায়গাতে বলটা আমি পাইতেছি না
That's
রে
not
ভাই
gone well.
এই জায়গাতে আমি পাইতাম
And now the hit.
জিকে
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't
না
he? That's
এরকম দিকে
very
তো গোল
well
দিছি
played.
ভাই কার তো গোল দিছি
Oh, that's clever.
পজিশন
And
মতো
that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
ঠিক আছে আমি গোল কি
To square things
Okay.
up. A formality. We're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
This has become one superb game of football.
এটা শেষ
Well,
করে
they're
খাবো।
very much the better team at the moment, Peter,
the
and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well read, nice interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Guti. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
আমাদের প্লেয়ার এই মুহূর্তে
Guti does really well to win the ball there.
কই দা 0 পয়েন্ট ছাড়া
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, super find. Chance!
Wow.
And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things... Big chance! Must be! Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And that could set him on his way.
ডাবল উইকেট
And he's surging through. Rummenigge. Belletti.
পাস
And the finish! Oh,
I mean,
terrific
bullet
save
did
from the
bullet
keeper.
হয় নাই।
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
উপরে দেখো উপরে উপরে পাস
Can he finish?
আরে ভাই সামনের পরে এসে দাঁড়ায় আছে ধুর, দেখলাম। কি করে কি যে হইতেছে
Beckenbauer gathers from the goal kick.
আবার দেন
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
দিছি
Totti looking to get on the end of this.
That's what has to be done now.
আমি
No
time বলে
question
দিছি,
about
বুঝলে।
it.
There is
Jan
an
Buxer.
irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player...
Mbappe! That has not worked out as planned.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
দিয়ে দিছি
Thuram wins the duel this time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That has been cut short.
এটা কি করতেছে
Beckenbauer is firing after that one. Spread neatly. Ball is over the line.
ওই কর্নার ইয়ার নামো প্লেয়ার নামো ও পোস্ট করছে সেন্টার ফরওয়ার্ডে দে ইয়ারে স্টোস্কোপরে নামাই দাও রাইটে
প্লেয়ারটা রেড কার্ড খাইছে ভাই
তাই নাকি
তাই তো
কখন কোন
কি রে?
সময়
টনি ডন রেড কার্ড খেয়ে বসে আছে জানিও না আমরা
আমাদের উইংয়ে এখন একটা চেঞ্জ আনতে হবে তোমার এই যে ইয়ারে নামো
তোর মেডে এরকম তো জানা দরকার ছিল না কখন খাইছিল
আচ্ছা খেয়াল করা হয় না মনে হয়, আমিও খেয়াল করিনি সিএফ আর রাইট উইং এই দুটো চেঞ্জ করতে হবে আমাদের সিএফ রাইট উইং চেঞ্জ করতে হবে ডিএমএফটা চেঞ্জ করতে হবে
টিমে বাদ দিয়ে দিছি সিএমএফ নাই
না ডিএমএফ ডিএমএফ
সিএমএফ একদম উঠে
ডি-
দিয়েছে যে এর কারণে
দরকার নেই সমস্যা নেই
উঠে দিয়ে টোটালি এমএফ রাখছে
হ্যাঁ আর রুমেনিগেরে বসায় দাও বসায় যে ইয়ারে নামো বাতিস্তুতা আর রাইটে ইস্তেফাও বাদ স্টেজ কবরে নামায় দাও কি হ্যাঁ ওকে
Changement. Le numéro 24, le numéro 19, Gilberto Silva, le numéro 13, le numéro 20, Neymar, le numéro 9. À leur place, le numéro 22, le
The
numéro
final
13,
moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Changement en cours.
Now it's Batistuta. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Messi. He's had it taken off him. Szoboszlai. Very nicely done. Messi. It's a great ball.
Red Star probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Now there's a fine ball.
Il y aura 4 minutes
Totti.
de temps additionnel.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he was quick to react. Pedri. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. A heavy challenge. Wilshere. Shot could be on. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bale. And the pass is intercepted. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Okay.
Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So what do you take away?
একজন নেই নিয়া ডিফেন্ডার ছাড়া কেমনে খেলবেন আপনি?
খেলি করি। আচ্ছা, সমস্যা নেই। আমি 10-15 মিনিট সময় লাগবে ডিনারটা সেরে ফেলি।
ఇక్కడ సింగిల్ డివిజన్ మ్యాచ్ খেলে ফাইনালি স্কোর আসছে। Let's play some division match.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. We have already started. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Chance! Goal! 2-0, and in next to no time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's 2 now without reply. Real chance! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that is a little undercooked. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's a Totti! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Fenerbahce looking to pass their way through. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Van Bouten cuts it out.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Neymar could try cutting inside here. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. And it's Sneijder. Pedri, and now the breakaway. He's found a way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Maradona. Neymar could move up a gear here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, well played. Zaire Emery. Pedri.
This is the time you need that pace.
Totti pinches it off him. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Shevchenko.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's a
chance for the header! He has done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, that's a key interception. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Zaire Emery. And here's Totti.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Van Belten. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And Batistuta! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Fenerbahce just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
In for a header! Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well, that's an excellent interception. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, this looks sharp. Shevchenko. Shapes to shoot! And another try! Oh, denied at the last.
Fenerbahce were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
That's really well manoeuvred. Totti. And Zaire Emery. And the first half is done. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through. Here we go again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And here's Shevchenko.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Belletti. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for the runner. Rummenigge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different... There's the hit! And yes, it's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Fenerbahce are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Maradona hits one! They've played it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's another good win of the ball. Fenerbahce are looking to... He's one on Neymar! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's looking to set free a runner. Schneider. Totti. Zaire Emery.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Van Belten promptly onto that, and that is that. Defending of the desperate variety. Big header! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically...
He rises! Gets good distance on it. And he seemed certain to get the sixth. Corner number 4 coming up here. And that has been cleared. Played out towards the right wing. And now they can spring out of defence. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Batistuta. Oh, super find. Maradona. It's Maradona! Schneider looking to add to his goal. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. Chouameni. Now that's well seen too. And it's Maradona. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Batistuta. Maradona. Has a look and plays it forward. Zaire Emery. Maradona providing an outlet on that flank. Rodri. Neymar. He could be in here. Might be dangerous. Tries a shot! That's another chance. No, that's just wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And that could set him on his way. Belletti. Now that looks a decent ball. And the pass is intercepted. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. The final 5 minutes. Well timed, excellent interception.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Vardiol. Oh, and he's through the middle. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Batistuta. Luis Suarez! He's put his foot right through that one. Now it's Luis Suarez. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at...
এই LWF দিয়ে কিছুই করা যাবে না।
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Belletti. Oh, nice touch. Shot at goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Totti with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And here's Maradona. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pedri.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he was quick to react. Torres is herring after that one. Oh, played right into his path. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe...
Lewandowski! Nicely aimed pass. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lewandowski, he's shifting through the gears here. Keeper's ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
So we're still where we started right now. Shot, big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a look and plays it forward. Picked out brilliantly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham. He's in plenty of space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Belletti. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could be danger here. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Belletti.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ruben Neves. No, that's been intercepted. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Rummenigge might just make this. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
We've got a throw in. That's a nicely measured pass. Pedri! Beckham. Chouameni. No way through there. No way through, so back it comes. Fernando Torres.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Totti. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That is a great ball. They want to be quick to recover this. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more. Great hit! McAllister. Yamal. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Upamecano proves too strong.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 97.559 espectadores.
Can he get it through? Now it's Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This time, surely! Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Oh, important interception. Owen is flagged offside. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Belletti. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And Owen! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Owen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Belletti. Now it's Totti. Oh, what a decent hit! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, no joy this time. Vardiol. Now he's off and running. He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they...
Rummenigge! And he hits the net! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rummenigge, Maradona. That's a shade optimistic. Tchouaméni is there, and he can pick it up. He's found a way past. Robertson is fouled. And he's there to clear it. That's a nicely measured pass. Robertson shifted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Fernando Torres. He could be in here. And he's on. Rummenigge has another go. Hits off target and by quite a way. Yamal. Now it's Ruben Neves. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that has been knocked clear. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Rummenigge picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. That's been cut out, well played. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Rummenigge proves just a little bit too strong. McAllister. Now Foden. Mbappe. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Torres providing an outlet on that flank. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Foden. Now it's Messi.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Cleared away. So it is still 0-0. Mbappe. Upamecano defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Back into the middle. Played back in. Alexander-Arnold finds himself offside. It's just beyond his reach. Rice. And the pass is intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. And he's there to get it away. Beckham. Out to the right. Well, that has not gone well. Rice. Tchouaméni cuts it out. Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Alexander-Arnold having a look.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely measured pass. He is through here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To open the scoring. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Maradona, and he's managed to get free. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Totti. Pass somewhat off target. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Showing good feet. Real chance here. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now it's a race for the... It's Maradona! And he's gone backward here. That's tidy. Oh, super ball. Great hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Totti with the short one. Great chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played into space out wide. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Picked out brilliantly. He's had it! They've done it! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Decent progress down the left. Beckham, Akanji spots it and intercepts. Rice. And it's Fernando Torres. And that's been won straight back. Messi in acres of space out wide. Manchester United have it back and can go again. And reclaimed it in a trice. Messi, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
McAllister, oh, they can break here. He's in plenty of space here. Tries a header! No, not the best of headers.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Rummenigge being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
McAllister. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Beckham. Alexander-Arnold takes control of it and he's on the move. Mbappe! Beckham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Messi. Can he get it through? McAllister is in a really good position out wide. McAllister. Foden. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fiddles it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's shifting through the gear. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Messi. Oh, super find. Alexander-Arnold. That's a shade optimistic. And that's really well manoeuvred. Belletti. He has found the way through. And here's Totti. That is lovely. And he's away. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's had it taken off him. Threads one in. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Fernando Torres. What a throw in. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Real chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Messi. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And it's Beckham. Mbappe. And that has been slung wide. Foden. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. He's picked his way through. He's got the shot away! No, he got that all wrong. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Messi. He's got away. And that's played in low. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
1 minute at a time.
That's a throw. Decent hit! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered.
তো রানিং ম্যাচে মাত্র শুরু হয়েছে আমার ম্যাচ।
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Belletti, oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Maradona. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Totti with the short one, and that's a good ball. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. Van Bouten cuts it out. Chouameni, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
Hernandez, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Batistuta, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Guardiola. Back into the middle. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Maradona. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Chouameni. That looks a good ball through. David Villa looks to the other side.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Chooses to go crossfield. He could be in here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Batistuta. And he welcomes it in. Well-timed, excellent interception. Hernandez. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ball is over the line. Vardiol with the clearance. Totti. Oh, perfectly measured that. Zaire Emery. And here's Torres. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Fernando Torres. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And he cuts out the supply. Hernandez. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Zaire Emery. Rummenigge. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Hits one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Totti, Hernandez simply refused to be outdone there. David Villa, Guardiola. Moved on forwards. And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. David Villa. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How would you review the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Pedri, well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
The muscular approach does pay off here. Now the ball's gone astray. Oh, delightful. Rummenigge! And that was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's found a way through. And that should be the keeper's. Now that's well seen too. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pass is just off target. David Villa is onto it in a flash. Batistuta, can he put it away? Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And now they can spring out of defence. That pass isn't the best. And that's been won straight back. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Totti. And he was quick to react. And that could set him on his way. Rummenigge is flagged offside.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Totti. That is a great pick out. And he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot! And another try! And yes, it's there! Totti at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Oh, that's a key interception. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Koundé spots it and intercepts.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Now it's Maradona.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing.
Can he finish? That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Rafinha. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Forwards and with intent. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Picked out brilliantly. Batistuta. Pass somewhat off target. Has a shot! Rummenigge.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
I think we're just about done here. Oh, that's well spotted. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separate.
কই আছেন মেহেদি ভাই? হ্যালো 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 মেহেদি ভাই, তো শেষ করলাম। কই আপনি? টু 2935 3954। রেডি দেন নাই? Guzmani, Shak, Skarni, whatever. একজন স্টিম আর একজন দেখা যাক কি প্লেয়ার এগুলো। মেরি ভাই রেডি দেন নাই? হ্যাঁ, এরকম লেভেলের কাছে তো মাঠটা খালাম আজকে শুরুতে। এখন খেলা হবে, এখন আমি স্ট্রং আছি তো। তখন তো আইসে লাগাই দিতে, আবার স্টিম চলতেছে, স্টিম অনেক টানে অনেক। হাই রি জামালা লাগিয়ে গেছে রে ভাই। আসে না, আমার সিবিটা আসে না, সবই আসছে মোটামুটি। এবার এই চিবিটা রিপ্লেসমেন্টে কি খেলা যায়? রোদ্রি ভালো না। Very. তোমার একটার পিছনে একটা লাগাই গেছে।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So off we go then. Haaland. And it's Totti. That's a lovely pass.
You can almost tell that this game is going to be about one man and one man only.
The Italian prince.
Francesco Totti, easily one of the greatest creative forwards ever. And you could see him...
Can he put it away? All in for the pieces. He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Not the most accurate pass. Rummenigge finds himself offside. And here's Totti. Oh, played right into his path. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Chouameni. Bournemouth are looking to break at pace. Well timed, excellent interception. He's had a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Quality ball. That looks a good ball through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi is onto it in a flash. De Bruyne looking to get on the end of this. Kimmich is wide and looking to get onto this. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Totti. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
He's in plenty of space here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Spread neatly. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now he's off and running. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Oh, easy pickings there. Belletti. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking for options for movement. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Beckenbauer tries to clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He has found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rummenigge. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, great chance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bale. No, again there's no way through. Driving on and making good progress. And he's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Bale with the short one. Now the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. Traumeri.
1 minute added time.
Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Oh, super find. He's shifting through. There's the hit! And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Time and again they are repelled.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And that was very necessary. Haaland. Pass is just off target. Brilliantly cut out.
Nice.
Beckenbauer. Adams.
বা এটা কি করলো?
Haaland. Rafinha. Chance!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And it's De Bruyne. Kimmich. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And he cuts out the supply. Done delicately. That's good vision.
কেন আমি এখানে আমার প্লেয়ারে কেন কন্ট্রোল করতে পারি? জিতে গেলে প্লেয়ার সব চালাতে পারে।
That has been cut short. Chouameni gets it away. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking here to chip it through. Now that's well seen too. Belletti. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's in shapes to shoot! And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 6.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Opts to play it. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Interesting ball. And he's straight offside. Rafinha. Bournemouth do have a chance to counter here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
না এর চেঞ্জ করে দেব নেক্সট থেকে এই যে ব্যাকএন্ডবোর্ডে চেঞ্জ করে আমরা এটা করব কষ্ট করতে হবে এটা ভালো না কষ্ট করতে অনেক
Koundé cuts it out.
কষ্ট করতে অনেক
Kimmich. Totti proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's a little off target. He won't be happy with that one. Gets into some space. And the finish! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Now it's Rafinha. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, smashing header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Marquinhos. That looks a good ball through.
সব ফাঁকা বলছেন আপনি।
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to get it clear. It's Roberto.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rummenigge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
উঠে দিলাম তো। না কাল না উঠে দিছে
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it and he's there. Threads one in. That's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Big header! And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. Oh, he's got... It's Bale! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
The goals.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Bale taking in the accolades, having...
Okay. হ্যাঁ 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 নিতে পারেন রুদিগার ওটা তো ভালো 100 রুদিগার তো ওটা তো সিবি অনুসারে এটা অস্থির ওকে আমরা এই খেলবো না আরডব্লিউএফ খেলবো না এসএস খেলবো আরডব্লিউএফ এসএস বানাই দেখো রাইডিং করে এসএস দিয়ে খেলাইলে আরো বেটার দূর বাবা এদের তো 8-10টা দিয়ে এরপর দেই বাইরে হয় কিনা মেজাজটা খারাপ হয় প্রত্যেকটা দিন শেষের দিকেই বলদ চলো দেশে লাস্টে ভালো টিম একটা এসে পুরো আমাদের খেলাটার দিকে শেষ করে দিয়ে চলো রাতের ঘুমটা নষ্ট করে দিয়ে চলো আপনার নটা আমার আমি তো আরো গেম খেলি আসলে দিকে এই সিএমএফটার এক্সটার্নালি কিছু দেখলাম না আমি এখন পর্যন্ত আচ্ছা এটা এলএমএফ খেলে মানে মেইনলি আপনার লেফট মিড প্লেয়ারে না আমাদের ফরমেশনে তো লেফট মিড প্লেয়ার নাই কত কথা হচ্ছে যে এই প্লেয়ারটা কি আমাদের ইয়াপ এসএস 101 আছে। এটা 101 হলো কেন? এটা তো 102 হওয়ার কথা। আপনার এই যে আরডব্লিউটা এটার মেইন জিনিস কি? অ্যাজিলিটি তো হয় না, অ্যাজিলিটি তো জীবনও দেয় না। আপনি এটা রিচার্জ করছেন, এটার মেইনটা কোনটা? ওর মেইনলি সেকেন্ড বুস্টার কোনটা দিলে আপ হয়? ওটা রিচার্জ করছেন? অ্যাজিলিটি সময় করে চেক করে। আমি তো ওই যে স্টার দিয়ে কিনি আমার কাছে। কই আচ্ছা আগে থেকে সেট হয়ে গেছে। এই আচ্ছা, এই যে ভুইতানরা আমি ল্যাপটে সিবিতে দেখি খেলা দেখি কি অবস্থা। ডিফল্টে এখানে যেহেতু নিচ্ছে বারবার করেন তো স্ট্রিমে কি ভিউয়ার পাবো? আমনাল দিনে যে ভিউয়ার্সকে আমনাল রেডি হয়ে গেছে, নেক্সট থেকে দিব আগামীকালকে থেকে ইনশাআল্লাহ।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, River Plate have always been considered the uptown club amongst those in the Argentine capital, but the supporters, believe me, are no less passionate or loud. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, of course, Brazil have produced their fair share of outstanding all-round players, and Zé Roberto is a man of many talents. And the header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Belletti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. The referee's awarded a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. That is some save from the... Oh, it's fallen loose again! That is decidedly lacking.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
কষ্ট বুঝবে ভাই, আমরা ছিলাম আরো বাজে অবস্থা ছিল। 100 প্লেয়ার দেখা মানে কি বিরক্ত ছিল। তো ওই দিনকার খবর, আমরা 100 প্লেয়ার পাওয়া মানে বিরক্ত ছিল। রেডি দেন না। ওই এখন কি প্রজেক্ট চলতেছে নতুন আউট প্রজেক্ট তো করেন না? আর নর্মালগুলো আপনার কাছে ভালো লাগবে।
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 14.
River Plate making their first change very early on.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cristiano Ronaldo! Superb goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Chouameni running with the ball. Nice physical challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Just too high.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a key interception. He can run onto that. Nice ball. Haaland! And that is expertly dealt with. Zé Roberto. And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. Totti. He's got the shot away! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And he cuts out the supply.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Haaland. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Terrific header! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal...
Rummenigge! He's missed, but not by that far.
Rummenigge just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Real chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Fernandez is onto it in a flash. Oh, important interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well timed, excellent interception. Fernandez.
River Plate clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. He's picked his way through. Rummenigge. He is just caressing the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, good-looking ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, such a clever touch. Ah, he's given it away. Gets his pass away. Nice ball, and he's in here. Referee's given a throw. Bale. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Interesting ball. Hernandez gets good distance on it. De Roberto. Oh, nice touch. Driving forward. And he's had a hit! Sticks it away! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Gorgeous! Just gorgeous!
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
No, that was never going to make it. That looks a good ball through. Haaland could try cutting inside here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
এখনই সব নামাই ফেলবে নাকি মাউস আপসাইড দিয়ে
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Timber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rudiger. Oh, super find. Rummenigge. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's a good ball. Rummenigge! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Belletti pokes it out wide. Rafinha. Alexander-Arnold. Short changes him with that pass.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
He's looking to set free a runner. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And the game is is well and truly
ওদের
turned
bullying
on
হচ্ছে,
its
পুরো
head.
পুরো bullying হচ্ছে।
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
So we've reached the hour mark. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is as far as they're going to go. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Rafinha is there and he can get that clear. Haaland. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Brilliantly cut out. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's been picked out. Oh, that's an excellent interception. River Plate have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Fernandez. It's Kimmich. Oh, played right into his path. Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold proves just a little bit too strong. That is good alertness. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
River Plate are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. River Plate really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, sweet feet. Decent hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
That has ended up in no man's land. Haaland, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Roberto. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the finish! He scores! With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge just eases him off the ball. River Plate can breathe again. Rummenigge! They want to be quick to recover this. Bale. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Alexander-Arnold. Adams spots it and intercepts. Koundé.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rafinha. And that interception was most... Oh no, what has happened here? Time added on will be 2 minutes. It's Totti! They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
বাকিটা ইতিহাস, হ্যাঁ। হিস্টোরিতে লেখা হয়ে গেছে ওদের
And there goes the
ওদের
final
লাইফে
whistle.
যত স্যাড স্টোরি আছে এগুলোর মধ্যে
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
শুটিংয়ে আপনি 300 নিয়ে
How would you
গেছেন।
summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.
সুযোগ জারি হবে তো ওই শুট করবে, আপনিও করে আমিও। আর হইতেছে মোটামুটি আমিও কার্লিং শিখে ফেলতেছি। আপনি কি বাইরে যাবেন নাকি? আপনি তো আবার বাইরে যান। ইস্তেবারে কি করবেন আবার? এসএসএ তো ভালো খেলতেছে মনে হয় নাকি? এখন 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 ওর পারফরমেন্স আরো বেটার হয়েছে না? তাহলে এসএসএ বেটার। আর টোটিও এসএস থেকে চেঞ্জ করবো না, টোটিও অস্থির খেলে। ওকে, কি করতেছেন? অ্যাজিলিটি বাদ দিয়ে কি নিবেন? ও স্ট্রাইকার ইনস্টিংক্ট, হ্যাঁ ওটা দিলে 102 হবে। আমি তো বলতাম কি রে ভাই, এই কালার তো 101 হওয়ার কথা না। আর হয়তো আমার টিমও হবে, কি গ্যারান্টি? এখন হইতে পারে। আপনার 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 ম্যানেজারটার একটা ডিসঅ্যাডভান্টেজ হলো ওটা অনলি অফেন্সিভে বেস্ট। আমারটা কিন্তু হালকা পাতলা ডিফেন্সিভও আছে, অফেন্সিভ ডিফেন্সিভ বোথ। হয়েছে, বাড়ছে। কি কি জানি মারতেছে, কতগুলো প্লেয়ার জানি নষ্ট করে দিচ্ছে। তাহলে স্টিম সেট আপ হয়ে গেছে, যদি ভিডিও নাই ওকে। ও ও ভালো কথা, আমি এই সুযোগ আমি এই টুইচ থেকে ইউটিউব করে দিই। টুইচ করা টিম বেস্ট টিম সেটিং বাংলাদেশ। হয়েছে? স্ট্রাইকার ইনস্টিংক্ট দেন নাই? বাড়ছে নাকি কমে গেছে? চলেন, আমার এখানে হয়তো 102 হতে পারে এবার। কত প্লেয়ারের ঘর ছাড়া করছেন আপনি, ক্লাব ছাড়া করছেন। আমি আমার এই যে মেসির যত কার্ড ছিল সব সব বেচে ফেলছি। ওটার যে ফ্লিপ ফ্ল্যাপ স্কিলের জন্য, ওটা আমি কি করে, ওটা পাই না কারোর কাছে। সবগুলা মেসির কার্ড আমার কাছে একটাও নাই, শুরুতে যে থেকে এই পর্যন্ত যা দিচ্ছে সব বেচে ফেলছি। কোড দিব কি এখনো হয় নাই? গোল কি বেচে দিচ্ছেন? তো এখন কতজনের টিমে টিমে আছে এখন আপনার? কমাই ফেলছেন কি প্রেশার? আরে ধরু মিয়া, আমি আপনার ওয়ার্কিং টিমে বলতেছি মিয়া। আপনি কিছু যাচ্ছেন। অফিসে অফিসে বলতেছি, কতজন আছে আন্ডারে এখন? প্রজেক্ট অনুসারে ভালো। মেন্টর মেন্টর দেখে দেখি তো ফেসবুকে এখন এই যে অনেকেই কমেন্ট টমেন্ট করে, এই তেরি অস্থির অবস্থা। আমি তো বুঝি যে কত তেল মাখতেছিস তোরা। 29353954। বসদের ভালো ভালো মানে সিনিয়রদের ভালো ভালো বলে এদের থেকে এনলে এনলে যে বইলা শেষ আর তেরে আমি আগে কি রে এদের তো এত আগে ছিল না, এগুলো কোথায় থেকে আসছে? এ, ভাই এইগুলো তো আমরা না বোঝার কিছু। কেউ একটা হাই হাই কমন লিখছে, কেন লিখছে, কি জন্য লিখতে পারে, এটা তো অটোমেটিকলি মাথায় ঢুকে যায়, এগুলো তো আমাদের ব্রেন। আমরা ওভার থিঙ্কার মিয়া, সবাই মিয়া। আমি তো দিছি। ওহ ওহ, ভালো লাগে ব্যাপারটা। আবু জায়েদ দা জাওয়াদ। হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, বাংলাদেশের এত যে পিএস5 পাই কই? এক্সবক্স পিএস5 এত এত পাই কই এরা? না, আমাদের আবার প্রোফাইল মিল আছে তো, এই যে আপনি নাম্বার 10 দিয়ে মানে স্ট্রাইকার হিসেবে ভাব নিছেন, আমি ডিফেন্ডার হিসেবে ভাব নিছি। দুজনের রুল শুট করছে। ভাই শুরুতে যে বাজে খেলা খেলতাম, হ্যাঁ। ওয়েডি ওয়েডি ওয়েডি। 95 তো, 96 হলে মনে হয় 103 হতো। না, 96 হলে 102 হয়। ও হ্যাঁ, ওটা তো আবার এই বুস্টার, এক্সট্রা বুস্ট। সৌদি থেকে। হ্যাঁ, এই যে এবার 102 হয়েছে। না, এখানে কেন শুরু করবো, অবশ্যই করবো। ও ভাই, ওপোনেন্ট তো আগুন। আর নামাই না এখন, আমি এমনি তো দেখছি একসময়। আচ্ছা, সিএমএফটা কি চেঞ্জ করে দেখবো নাকি? তো আপনারটা আর কি মনে দিলাম। বেলিংহাম আবার ডিফেন্ডিংও করতে পারে নিজে। আচ্ছা, ওপোনেন্টের কি অবস্থা ভাই? রুমেনাকে আমারটা নামাইছে, গুলিট রাখছে, মেসি রাখছে কালার। রুইস ভাই অস্থির অস্থির। এই যে ওই যে চশমা চশমা ভাই, এই বাদারচোদ, এই বাদারচোদ বহুত দুঃখ দিচ্ছে। এই অবস্থা দেখেন, ডিএমএফ দেখেন, 80 বছর পুরানো এই যে ডিআরআর ধরে আনছে। কনফিডেন্স হাই রাখেন, পারে আর না পারে। রেডি দেন, রেডি দেন। কি কি জানি করতেছে ভাই, লাগাই দিতে একটার ভিতরে একটা।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
ওরা 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 টিমের এই দেখতে ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা অনেকে আমাদের সাথে মাইন্ড গেম খেলতেছে
So it's down to business here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Totti. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Easy goal ছিল
What? আমার কাছে বল এটা কি করছে
Good spot, he's seen the run. Pullet providing an outlet on that flank. He's picked his way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving
Goal over
forward.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
ওইখানে দেওয়ার দরকার ছিল না
Oh, played right into his path.
আমি আসছি এদিকে তুমি
He is through here. And he was alert to it.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Pullet. Deftly away.
গোল পেয়ে দিচ্ছে নাইস ওরে
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Some really good ball. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
ওরা অ্যাটাক দিচ্ছে ইউজ অ্যাটাক দিচ্ছে
It's out for a goal kick.
কার্ড এখান থেকে মেসিরে পাইলে তো কার্ডই হবে স্বাভাবিক
Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here. That's very neat. Totti! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And here's Bale. And it's Belletti. He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
প্রেশার আছে সেই প্রেশার আছে সেই প্রেশার পুরো মানে আগুন অবস্থা মনে করি
Adams. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Saudi Arabia upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Gets his pass away. Rummenigge. Brilliantly cut out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Saudi Arabia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, nice. আবার
Totti, good read, needed to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nice.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Passing is crisp
পাস
and
পাস
sharp,
পাস এটা গোল
and that
দেবো
could set him on his way.
গোল দাও
Oh, well played, well played.
এটা তো
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
Rummenigge.
এটা গোল হয়
It's a
এখানে ভাই
sharp
10-12টা
pass.
এতক্ষণে
Belletti. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that pass isn't the best.
তুই প্লেয়ার আসুক প্লেয়ারের দিকে আমার দিকে উঠাই
Nesta spots it and intercepts. He can run onto that. And it's Belletti. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. Strong running down that left flank. Adams calmly anticipates. Belletti.
Next.
Spread neatly. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Plays a delicate ball. Neatly clipped into space. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Hullet. And here's a chance. Bellingham.
খেলা
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed.
তোমার
A
পয়েন্ট
tight
দিচ্ছে
affair,
তুমি ডিফেন্সিভ
0-0 at the break.
পজিশন ডুয়েলিং খুব ভালো করছো
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
আমি দিয়ে দিচ্ছি রেডি অনেক আগেই
ভালো যে সিএমএফটা চেঞ্জ করে আরো বেটার হয়েছে ওটা অনেক মিস করতে হবে ওটা দিয়ে এখন তো বেলিংহাম যদি একটু চোখ বন্ধ করে শুনতে হবে ওটা দিয়ে কোনো শালা পেটটা বলে গেল আমাদের নেচার কত খারাপ পেট প্লেয়ার হলে ওই সব দিক দিয়ে বেটার হতে হবে
হ্যাঁ
শেষ করে এত টাইম তো সব ওরা খাইয়ে দিচ্ছিল
এটাই তো করতেছে এই একটা অবস্থা
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
ফাঁকা ছিল ভাই
Totti unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
অনেক সময় পাওয়া গেছে পাঁচটা দিলে
Rummenigge is in a really good position out wide. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Hullet. Van Bouten does well to get it back.
ওদের ইয়ে আছে না
And that is as far as they're going to go.
সুন্দর
Now, what about a counter-attack? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vieira, a player who needs no introduction. Cruyff. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
আমি মারি নাই তো আমি কিন্তু
Well,
মারি
you
নাই
might think he got off lightly. It is
না, না,
just
না,
a verbal warning.
তুমি দেখো আমি মারি নাই
It was deliberate, it
Totally
was
marine.
cynical, and you have to understand the
good.
frustration of
We can
being
do
denied a clear
pass
opportunity,
it over.
but it had to be done.
আমার কাছে মনে
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
বললাম
Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
এই ইয়ে দাঁড়ায় থাকলেই হবে রুডিগার দাঁড়ায় থাকলেই রুডিগার যদি পারফেক্টলি আচ্ছা ওই পাস খেলবে মনে হয় আচ্ছা উপরেও দিয়ে দিতে পারে ঠিক আছে ওকে
Adams getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Closing in on goal. It's Totti! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And they've got rid. Saudi Arabia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Now the finish! It's loose now, and they want it. And one more try! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Relax. Back it out.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Totti. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's managed to get free. Has a goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
He's had it! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
Celebration.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Number 11.
Yeah,
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge.
Relax.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked in. Rummenigge.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looking here to chip it through. And the flag has stayed down. Well, he's dealt with that well. Can he spark a counter here? Defending was strong and firm. Oh, nicely intercepted. Davids. He could be in here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he cuts out the supply. Davids. Oh, he's found him in space. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. Now who's going to be first to this? He can get that clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bellingham was in no mood for any of that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Messi. And Messi! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest...
Rummenigge! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's been won straight back. Saudi Arabia with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
আরেকটা পাইলে
All hands on deck for this one.
ঢুকতে পারবে না, আরেকটা পাইলে ওরা ঢুকতে পারবে না। ওই এখন ওর জীবনের সর্বোচ্চ দিয়ে চেষ্টা করবে।
And he's there to clear it. Bale. And that
Wow,
will be the
wow,
final
wow,
act. Well, that was
Wow.
tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Bale, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
তুমি ভালো কিছু, আমি তো
So what
অনেক
do you
ভালো
take
কিছু
away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
অনেক এর থেকে বড় বড় টিম এসে ওটা গাইতে পারবে না।
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
ভাই যে টিম নিয়ে নামছিল ওরা ওরে পায়, তো বিলের গোলটা ছিল ওয়াও গোল আর কি। এইসব প্লেয়ার রে গোল দিতে হলে ম্যাজিক্যাল গোল দিতে হয়, নাহলে গোল হয় না।
আর এইসব প্লেয়ারের সাথে খেললে ম্যাজিক্যাল জিনিস হয়ও বেশি।
আরেকটা খেলা ভালো লাগতেছে।
আজকে ভালোই মারবো আস্তে আস্তে।
সময় গেছে।
কেউ আবার দেখতেছে নাকি? দেখি কেউ নাই, গরিব মানুষ। যদি আচ্ছা আজকে আমি এই যে ভ্যালোরেন্ট খেলবো, তো ভ্যালোরেন্ট আজকে ইউটিউবে স্ট্রিম করবো, দেখি আশা করি।
ওরা ওরে ওয়াও ওয়াও না, এটা মনে হয় এটা কি ওরাই
এই যে আবু জাহিদ
এটা কিন্তু নিচেরটা আরেকটা মনে হচ্ছে।
নিচেরটা এর এত সাথে সাথে প্লেয়ার পাওয়া যায় কেন? নাকি ওদের অটো ম্যাচিং আছে?
এটা তো আমি মনে হয় অটো ম্যাচিং, আই থিংক।
ওই যে তখনও বললাম না যে একটা প্লেয়ার ওদের আগে
অটো ম্যাচিং
ছিল, লিগ 1 এর প্লেয়ার।
এটাই এখন রিয়েলাইজ করতেছি।
না ভালো, এবার আমাদের খালি কি লাগবে? উপরে তো সবই আছে, নিচে মোটামুটি একটা সিবি আছে, পেজ জিকেও আছে। নিচের জন্য লাগবে, আরো একটা সিবি লাগবে। ওই যে এই জায়গাটা দখল করতে, টনি অ্যাডামসের জায়গাটা দখল করতে পারলে হয়ে যাবে খেলা। আর আপাতত সিবিতে যে ভালো খেলে, ভালোই চলতেছে, রুদিগার ভালোই চলতেছে। রুদিগার আরো আগে নামানোর দরকার নেই, আমরা চিন্তা করি না। আরে জার্সি তো এবার অন্য জার্সি রে, ঝামেলা হয়ে যাবো।
আমাদের আরো লেখা ইউটিউব শহীদ, এটা দেখে তো ওরা
চার্জ দিলে ওরা পাবে।
হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে, এত এগুলোই দিতে হয়।
গ্রিন জার্সিতে খেলবো না, হোয়াইটে খেলবো, ব্ল্যাকে খেলবো।
ভাই ওই যে প্লেয়ার
এটা সমস্যা আছে,
টিম কিন্তু বুঝছো, ওই যে প্লেয়ারটা এই যে পড়ছে আবার ওর টিমটা সেই ওই যে ওর নেইমার, মেসি, এমবাপ্পে, হুলিত,
আরো আগুন।
ভাই রে ভাই,
এবার আরো আগে
দিদা দিকে রিস্কার্ড আর কে জানি, বাবা রে।
দেখেন বা ডিএম দেখেন, ব্যালেন্স দিয়ে জিতা দিয়ে মেরে দেয়।
এই টিম সেই টিম। রোনালদিনোটাও কিন্তু আগুন, রোনালদিনো
3200 রেটিং। ও ব্যাকে আর কয়টা জন্য বসায় রাখছে কি জানি। আরে
আমাদের
কিন্তু আটকাবে কি?
দাও আমাদের প্লেয়ারগুলো নামায় ফেলো। আমাদের সব থেকে আকর্ষণীয় হচ্ছে ওরা দেখবে যে গ্যারেথ বেল,
কি আমাদের উপরে তো তিনটাই আকর্ষণীয়,
মানে সব থেকে রেটিং এর দিক দিয়ে আর কি। ওদের যেমন মেসি, আমাদের গ্যারেথ বেল আছে। আবার ওদের যেমন
আমাদের এই আছে কালার আছে, আমাদের এই যে ফার্স্ট প্লেয়ার আছে রুমিনিকা আছে, ইস্তেফা টোটি আছে। টোটি কিন্তু ভালো ড্রিবলিং পারে, আমরা জানি দিই না। এখন তো টোটি ভালো করে, অন্যান্য প্লেয়ারের থেকে ভালো করে।
সিএমএ ইয়ার বিলিং আমরা দিয়ে দাও
অবশ্যই।
লেফটে তুমি কস্তা করতেও খেলাতে পারো। রুদিগার অবশ্য রুদিগার ভালোই করতেছে।
আর ওদিকের লেফটে ভালো খেলছে, ওর সাথে আমি
হ্যাঁ, ও।
টান্ডে বসে। আমাদের আরবিডও কিন্তু আবার হেডিং এ করা আছে,
হ্যাঁ,
এটা আবার স্পিড আছে তো যে কোনো প্লেয়ারে ধরতে পারে।
আর শটও ভালো পায়। আমাদেরও কিন্তু ডিফেন্স লাইন খারাপ না, কড়া ডিফেন্স লাইন। কড়া ডিফেন্স লাইন আমাদেরও।
উপরেও ভালো, শুধু মিডে, হ্যাঁ শুধু মিডে একটা ডিএমএ করা স্ট্রং স্ট্রং একটা ডিএমএ করা। বর্তমান প্যাকের মধ্যে মাইরেন।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
ওটা আগুন আগুন ইয়া তোরে ওটা না, এটা ওয়ার্ল্ড এই জগৎকালে যত ডিএমএ আসছে ভিয়েরা ছাড়া, মানে এর ভিতরে সব থেকে বেস্ট হবে ইয়া তোরে। ভিয়েরার পরেই আমার মনে হয় যে ইয়া তোরে। ভিয়েরার তো ভালো হইতে পারে, বলা যায় না। ইয়া তোরে অস্থির, এক সময় যখন খেলতো আগুন ধরা দিত ভাই একাই। ভালো করতেছে।
So off we go then. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now and here's a chance. And for a moment, time stood still. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Cleared without complication. And smartly reclaimed. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi! And he's there to clear it. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a go! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
এটা কিন্তু ইজি গোল ছিল, মানে 1 ইঞ্চির জন্য মনে হয় বাইরে থেকে গেছে। সত্যি খারাপ লাগলো।
Deftly away. He's had it taken off him. That's a throw.
Bellingham. ও একাই মিড ঘুরে দিছে।
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, what can we say about Rashford? What's not to like about him? Having proven himself to be an outstanding human being all round. As a pro on the pitch, he's exemplary. I think you'll find it very difficult not to have a real feeling of admiration for what he does, but I like his professionalism and the way he's trying to grow his game too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
ঠিক আছে, খেলা ঠিক আছে, একটু জাস্ট মানে যখনই অফসাইডে যেতেছে এটা অবশ্য আমি করতাম।
No, that's been intercepted. Neither side yet able to find the net.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
এই টিমের সাথে
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. Rashford! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
চিল চিল, সমস্যা নেই, আমরা
A
উইন হবে।
1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Van Bouten, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, he's taken it. Rashford absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
আচ্ছা চিল, হবে হবে, আমি একটু এক্সাইটেড হয়ে গেছি একটা গোল খাওয়াতে, সমস্যা নেই, হবে। আরে
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, played right into his path. He might be in here. And the shot! He scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ronaldinho. And he's cut it out. Rashford proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Abiati can get it clear. Oh, good spread. He can run
ভাই
onto that.
তুমি ব্যাকে একটা দিয়ে উপরে ঢুকে যাবা, এই খেলাটা যদি পারতা।
কি করে
তো এখন চিল করতেছে, ঠিকই তো আছে, তুমি ব্যাকে দিয়ে ঢুকবা উপরে, হুদাই সম্ভব না,
Adams
তারপরে তুমি
calmly
উপরে
anticipates.
এই যে এখন দাও, ঢুকো।
That is a great pick out. And he's in on
Goal.
it's Totti! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
ওই তো
Well,
উপরে
height could make all the difference on these
Beşi
set
yürütürüm.
pieces.
And he's taking no chances there. Traumeri. He's looking to set free a runner.
ভালো,
Thuram deals with that comfortably.
বিলটা স্লো গেছে।
It's their
আস্তে আস্তে,
second
আস্তে,
corner of the game.
wait.
Bale with the short one. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's another good win of the ball. Rummenigge.
আবার পাস দাও।
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
2 minutos de
Deflected
Dito ko,
behind
ikutay
for
mare.
a corner kick.
আবার
And
উপরে
this could be the final action of the first half.
গোল হতে পারে
And
যদি
that
হেড
has been
লাগে।
cleared. Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Stood up well to him there. He's through here. Abiati has that under control. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
না খেলো,
So your
সমস্যা নেই,
views on
খেলা
the
তো।
first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging,
আমি
and the manager must have a
আমি যেটা কল
major
দিই,
verbal
যদি
impact,
কোনোটা কল দিই,
or
ওটা
else.
ওটা করো। তুমি যদি কল দাও আমি ওটা করবো, সমস্যা নেই।
hagan de forma ordenada para evitar
কলে কলে খেললে অনেক সময় দেখা যায় যে আমি বুঝতেছি না, কিন্তু কল দিলে দেখা যাচ্ছে যে বোঝা যায়। শুধু নাম ধরে বলবো যে এইটাতে দেন।
আবার ছোটরা আবার কি স্যার বুঝি না
আরো প্লেয়ার নামাইতেছে, এখন যত শক্তি সামর্থ্য আছে এগুলো নামাইতেছে। ওই গতবার সেই খেপা খেপছে, তো এবার 2টা গোল দিয়ে খুব চিল করতেছে, বুঝো না ভাই, টাকা নষ্ট করছে। তুমি তো টাকা নষ্ট করো নাই, তোমার ব্যথা নাই, ওর ব্যথা আছে, ও টাকা নষ্ট করছে। এই যে তুমি কি মনে করতেছো এমবাপ্পে, মেসি এগুলো ফ্রি পাইছে? একটাও ফ্রি পেলেন না, সবগুলো টাকার প্লেয়ার।
এই রাশফোর্ডের জন্য কত হাজার পয়েন্ট শেষ করছে না আমি জানি।
And the second half gets underway. Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Bale. Lam. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass.
কোথায় দিই আর কোথায় দেয়?
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Pass, pass, pass.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Pullet tries to clear. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it.
এই যে বুঝতেছে, নাইস।
No way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bale finds himself offside. Pullet. Adams. And they're back on the ball again. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very... Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions. He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Build this. Build 101 হলো ভালো একটা কাজের নাম না।
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? Well, I think he just... Now the finish! No mistake! Back to within one! Interesting!
একটু প্যারা দিই, একটা তো দিছি at least।
That is a diamond of a goal! The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant. Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
ওই হাসাহাসি করছে ওই সময় গোল টোল দিয়ে। একটা গোল তো আমার ভুলে গেছে।
This is threatening to become a really good game. Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
এখন কিন্তু ওই গোল কি টোল আচ্ছা দিছে উপরে। আই আই আই।
Great position here. Hits one. It's a goal. And this is getting better and better. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. Has a look and has a go. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. Can he put it away? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective. Now it's Rashford. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
এটা ইজি গোল ভাই, এই গোল মিস হওয়া মানে আর কিছু করার নাই, ইজি কার গোল। কি
Totti shifted upfield.
চলছে
Bale
হ্যাঁ,
providing
এই
an
উঠাই
outlet on that
দাও,
flank.
হেড দিব উঠাই দাও ভাই, আরো আগে দাও।
The play, and it is a goal kick.
গোল কি পুরো অন্যদিকে ছিল, এত দেরি করে মারলো একটা বেল। গোল পেয়ে সময় টোটালি ডিস্ট্রাক্টেড ছিল ওর পজিশন থেকে।
Ronaldinho. Pullet. And it's Lam.
না না
Pullet. Now there's a fine ball. That's a sharp pass. Rummenigge. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bellingham. And they can counter here. And that is a little undercooked. And they've got rid. That'll be a throw-in.
ও যদিও গোল দিছে কিন্তু এই টাইট সিচুয়েশন প্লেয়ার চেঞ্জ করো আমাদের অবস্থা খারাপ ডিফেন্সের তারপরে যে সিএফে বাতেস্তুতা নামাও স্ট্রিস্কোপ নামাও তারপরে রুডিগার বান্ধে কোস্তা কোপ্তা দেখে নামাও তারপরে হচ্ছে টনি একদম ছেলে দুজন থাকুক সমস্যা নাই হ্যাঁ এটাই সমস্যা কামতরে নামাই দাও ওকে নাইস
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14 será reemplazado por el dorsal 11. Se va a llevar a cabo.
Now it's Haaland. Big chance! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, nicely intercepted. To Roberto. Conte. Now it's Batistuta. Rashford. Can he get it through? Rashford. Haaland. Keeper's ball. And it's Ronaldinho. Brilliantly cut out. Batistuta.
Looking.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he cuts out the supply. That's a little off target. Now it's Hullet. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that's been won straight back. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Hullet couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Batistuta. And Stoichkov! It's in! So is this the start of a comeback? Adams. And that's that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Good night, inshallah.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't...
PES stream has ended.